Hello, lovely people. You're welcome to another episode of Campus Rundown here on TV UCC with me, Louise Bequin. And of course, you can call me the PDF. Call me PDF and I'll shake hands with you. If today happens to be the first time that you're watching us, I welcome you to our channel. This is where we update people on what students do on the land of University of Cape Coast. If you have not subscribed to our channel, feel free to subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification bell to get alert on our updates, and also feel free to share. Currently, we are at the forecourt of Superannuation Hall, where students of University of Cape Coast are organizing or inaugurating the 19th annual Parliamentary Council. And so to get you more on this, we are going to the auditorium. So stay with us as we have interaction with students of University of Cape Coast who are Parliamentary Council members. Here with me are the SRC executives for the 2021-2022 academic year of University of Cape Coast. We are currently at Superannuation Hall, as I have already stated. We are about to go to the auditorium where the inauguration is taking place. But before that, we would have to get it from the president. He's the SRC president. He's going to tell us what is actually happening, even before we go there. So, Mr. President, you're welcome to TVUCC.
Thank you, PDF. Yeah. So this afternoon we are here to witness, as customary, demands that the outgone parliament need to be dissolved and a new one being inaugurated. So we are in to swear the Chief Justice in for parliamentary procedure to take on.
Talking about parliamentary procedures, we get a chance to watch what happens at our national parliament. What actually goes into this one, student parliament?
Okay, so with the student parliaments, we also give that leverage for advocacy, and they are a check to the other organs of government. So we have the executive, we have the Chief Justice, we have the judiciary, and we have the legislation. So they are like a check on the other officers of the SRC.
With your executives, collectively, what do you expect from the parliament before you end your administration?
Well, we want this year, the 19th parliament, to be one that in terms of driving the change in the SRC, they are going to be one of the pivot points on which the SRC is going to drive that change that we want to see.
And they are going to serve as a check on you and your executives. Is there something special that they should also expect from you?
Well, what they should expect is maximum cooperation from the executive.
Mr. Speaker, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're welcome to TVUCC.
Thank you very much.
You just handed over?
Yes, please. I just handed over as the speaker for the 18th Parliament and the 3rd Student Parliamentary Council. You know, as students of the university, our tenure is academic year. That is why we are 18 years now. We are 18 years old. But nationally, we are in the 8th Parliament, I think, and because that is for 4 years. Then the Parliament will dissolve and another Parliament will come. But ours is academic year, so every year we have to change hands. As today I've changed hands as the speaker, handed over to another person to be the speaker. Yeah, so we combine two as House, where we engage sister parliament, and as a council, where our core duty is to put SRC on their toes and to bring to the attention of people or persons in authority the challenges that students of the university are going through.
Yes. Fantastic. But let's look at some of your achievements so far. 18 years and then 3 years now as a council. What are some of the achievements that you can boast of?
Yes, as a house, you know, our engagement with sister parliament, we have won inter-parliament debates. 3 years ago, when I was minority leader, we won. We were first. The following year, we were first runner-up, and what have you. So, and we have nurtured many people. It's important that you nurture people. We have done that. And as a council, last semester, we drew the attention of the Vice Chancellor in respect of hikes in hostel fees. We also did in respect of the locking down of lecture theatres in the evening and during the weekends. And through that, the Vice Chancellor opened the place up for the usage of students. These are some of the things that we have done as a council. And also to advocate, putting SRC on their toes, ensuring accountability on the student front.
Of course, we've had time to speak with the immediate past Speaker of Parliament. This is the current Speaker of Parliament, 19th Parliamentary Council. Gentlemen, you're welcome to TVUCC.
Thank you, sir.
How do I know you, University of Cape Coast? Tell us something about yourself.
I am Elik Plem Gamo. I'm the former Speaker of Parliament, Casford Parliamentary Council, and at the same time the former majority leader of the 18th 18th Parliamentary Council of the 58th SRC of the university.
So what should we expect from you, taking your new role as the speaker for the 19th Parliamentary Council? What should students of University of Cape Coast expect from you?
A lot, but the major one is that over the years we've realized that the Parliamentary Council has not been given the recognition that it needs. So what I would do is that try my best to give with my executives, that's leadership of the House, so that we give that recognition to the House, and that can be done when the Constitution is being promulgated, and not just that. Whatever thing that happens in the House, we feel that the students should know about it. Last year, students debated on hikes in the price of hostels, and even went to the Vice Chancellor. Our proposal is being laid to the President by the Vice Chancellor, and no one even knows that it was done by Parliament. And I think Parliament has been very helpful in the student front, but because no one talks about us, no one knows. So what we are doing is that we are doing an advertisement. Whatever thing we are doing, we've started on our social media handles, and I'll entreat all students to follow us on Facebook and then IG. Very soon we'll move to Twitter, hopefully this evening, and that is UCC Parliamentary Council.
How does someone qualify to be a member of the Parliament, student Parliament?
You should be in good standing. You should be a student of the university. So once you are having these qualifications, then it means that the vetting panel also has its own criteria that they look out for, depending on the kind of house they want to have in the next year.
Finally, take us through the process somebody would go through before the person can be a member of student Parliament.
First, forms will be issued by the speaker through the clerk to the university body. Students have to apply. You have to be a student first before you apply. Then you'll be given a date to come for an interview. When you go to the interview successfully, then you have to go through orientation and training. After orientation and training, then that's when you qualify to become an honorable member. You don't qualify to be an honorable member until you take the oath. So you can go through all the processes, but if you do not take the oath, you won't be recognized as an honorable member.
A beautiful parliamentarian here beside me. Lady, you're welcome to TVUCC.
Thank you.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
My name is Obamuge Sandra. I'm a law student, level 400, and I'm a Nigerian.
What is your expectation as a law student being part of the student parliamentarians?
I expect a lot of debates, actually, and I expect a lot of moving of motions. I expect the minority and the majority groups to actually come together to at least help with the problems that are going around in UCC.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. For how long have you joined the parliament?
This is my first time, actually.
Oh, okay, okay. Meaning you can't say much about the parliament, right? Oh, okay. So which role did you play?
Okay, so according to our standing orders, the first deputy speaker automatically is the chairperson of the appointment committee, and then the privileges committee as well. And then as the chairperson of the appointment committee, you are the committee, the vetting committee head for the SRC appointing that are made by the SRC president. So we have SRC subcommittees, which the SRC president has to appoint committee heads and deputy committee heads and members, and open nomination for members for the entire student body to apply to be members of those subcommittees. So the chairperson of the appointment committee forms the appointment committee that vets those nominees by the SRC president. And then as a privileges committee chairperson, I was also supposed to supervise any infractions that are committed by the members of the House. Sometimes some of the honorable members outdo or go out or go beyond what they are supposed to do in the House. So some of them are normally referred to the appointment committee for disciplinary actions to be taken. So is that committee which discipline or sanction any member of the House who goes contrary to the practices of the House?
Would that mean that you have intention of taking such positions in the nation?
Actually, it is so, because once I have been taking up some of these roles, it has actually built me and aroused my interest to adventure for more political roles, or not just political roles, but leadership roles.
So, people, this is where we'll draw the curtain on today's edition of Campus Rundown on TV UCC. We just heard from the student parliamentarians. We had a chance to speak with the speaker, and he gave a brief info about the Student Parliamentary Council of the University of Cape Coast. If there is anything that you want to write to us, leave your comment at the comment section below for us, and of course, we would appreciate it. My name is Louise Bequin. Feel free to call me PDF, and I'll shake hands with you. This is Campus Rundown. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, this is the time. Subscribe to our channel, click on the notification bell to get alert, and also feel free to share for people to get to know what we're doing here. Until we meet again, it is bye for now. Stay safe, as I always say. Omicron is real. Corona is real. Protect yourself, protect family, protect Ghana.